Okay, we got it. All right, so welcome back to Tarot Stations. I am Sai. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let's get into your reading for this week. This is going to be obviously for all of my fire signs. They are going to be time stamped, so you don't have to look at the whole video. We're going to start with Aries, obviously, of course. Then we'll do Leo and Sag. Okay, but I just wanted to take this time out to welcome everyone in. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sure there's a reason you are here. And if you're one of my subscribers and you know how I feel about you guys, thank y'all so much for your love and support. Sending it right back times 100. Okay, babes? Let's go ahead and get into it because you guys are the first video for this week and it's already Saturday. Y'all know how I do, so let me get to work, get the information you guys need. So, all I ask guys is that you heart the video. Something I'm saying heart the video like I'm on TikTok. They will see a clip, but like the video, guys, if something here resonates for you, and subscribe to the channel as well. I would definitely appreciate it. Okay, and don't forget to check out, or I'm gonna say check out, but stay tuned to my new podcast that I am going to be probably launching here at the beginning of May. The beginning of April. Why did I say May? We're not doing that. The beginning of April is going to be called Side to Hearts, and it's going to be a S2H. I don't know why I can't talk. I guess because I'm getting warmed up. All right, yeah, it's going to be called S2H, and that's for a Side to Heart. So I'm Saida, but you guys can call me Sai if this is your first time meeting me or your first time hearing my name. Now, that is actually just the FYI, my middle name. So if y'all be like, well, I heard her say her name was something else. That's my name, too. And if you meet my family, I have several names. So, anywho, let's go ahead and get into it. Aries, come on in, guys. Happy freaking birthday. It's Aries season. Y'all turn up. It's the first day of Aries season. So shout out to all my March Aries. And April babies, y'all coming up soon. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, before we get started, I do want to get a thing for you guys. I actually had to redo your video because I started in the house, but I was like, you know what? I need to go to the studio. So I'm starting over. We'll see if some of the same information comes out. I'm sure it will. But we're going to use the chakra deck this week. Not going to do any T Aries. Let's see what your theme is for Aries Spirit. What is their theme for this week? What is the theme for you this week? What are you going to be focused on? What's the energy? What you're going to be doing? What kind of week are you having? What's the theme of the week for Aries Spirit? Please and thank you. Wow, such a smooth shuffle. Okay, so this card is all bit up thanks to my baby, but we're going to use it until I replace the deck. It says confusion, obviously. Okay, so there is some confusion happening here, maybe within your perspective of how you're seeing things on a higher level of consciousness. And insecurity is coming out well. Now, these are not the cards I got for you before, so obviously I'm picking up on a totally different energy. And just the FYI, the first time I did your reading, I actually got miracle and expansion. Basically, you know, you making some moves this week. And those moves lead you to expansion because you follow your heart. Just to, you know, catch you guys up on that. But with this confusion and insecurity, this is for, I'm picking up on the energy now, and this is a collective reading. It's very general, but there's plenty of Aries, and everybody has, you know, obviously different situations. But somebody could be confused. Now, this doesn't have to be you because this is your theme. So this is the energy around you, attached to you, the things taking place for you. Somebody is confused on what they should be doing. It could be because they are insecure, or this confusion. So this confusion is because of insecurity. Okay, or the confusion leads to insecurity. All right, now you could definitely have someone whispering in your ear. This could be self-doubt. This also could be, you know, people around you. So be aware of someone trying to cause some confusion for you this week, Aries. Okay, let's get into the 3 card spread, see what is happening. Now, I also want to say, if somebody is trying to intentionally, you know, throw you off, it's because they are projecting and they could be insecure. You know, doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be you. But Spirit, what is going on with Aries this week, please, and thank you. All right. Let's see what is happening with Aries this week. Okay. First card out. This is your most recent situation. We do have the Queen of Wands. So Aries, you are coming out in your own reading. So this definitely involves you. Leo energy is present as well here with the Queen of Wands. On the bottom is the 5 of Swords. Okay. So I feel like there was a situation, Leo. I'm saying Leo. My bad. There was a situation in Aries where, you know, there may have been some competition. It looks like you may have had a boss boss up on some people, on someone, or boss up when it just came to a situation. Like, I have to stand in my full power. And I know you guys do not mind a good competition, so I don't know if this was a healthy competition, or if this was like you dealing with haters or karmics or somebody here that was, you know, trying to set you up or didn't have good intentions for you. But that's on the bottom, and whatever happened in that situation, I definitely see that it made you boss up. It made you really have to show them who and what an Aries, you know, is, and what you guys do, what y'all are capable of. Okay, I did not mean to shuffle those cards. All right, so how we doing this? Okay, current situation. We'll just do it like this then, because I got so caught up. All right, current energy for the collective with the Aries spirit, please, and thank you. I gotta get adjusted to my nails again. I haven't worn them long in a while. Okay, so we have 2 cards coming out. We do have the Chariot coming out. This is Cancer energy, and we have the 7 of Wands as well, which is setting boundaries and restrictions and saying no. So I feel like, and on the bottom we have the Knight of Swords, which is someone coming in to advocate. Somebody has something that they need to say, wants to say. Yeah, I feel like somebody, now this is going to be 2 storylines I'm picking up. Somebody here is moving forward. Like, they relocate physically, they move on emotionally or spiritually. But this is like, I'm out of here. So somebody is moving on, persevering, and they could be blocking someone. It's like I'm moving forward and I'm setting boundaries here to protect myself, to, you know, it's like knowing what's in your best interest. And, you know, somebody could be upset about that. Okay, or this could be you as well. So if this is somebody outside of you, it's like they're pissed off because you're moving on. Or this could have been you that really got pissed off. Or maybe the word is not pissed off, Aries, but I definitely see you have to draw the line here. You were thinking about a situation. It's like, you know what, I'm going to do this. This is an impulsive energy here. Okay, out of thoughts. And I'm not surprised because you guys are very impulsive. So for some of you, this is you feeling like you need to make a move, and you definitely set some boundaries and you move forward here from a situation. Others of you, this could be somebody else mad at you because you're doing the same thing, or vice versa. Okay, take it as it applies, Aries. All right, so what's coming for Aries, please, and thank you. What's coming for Aries? We have the 2 of Cups flipping out, and it's flipping right in between the 5 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So this is about some type of connection that you had, or I feel like I'm saying had, like I feel like it's already happened because it flipped back here. Okay, so it looks like there could have been some competition, you know, when people say, or is a song, Finesse 2 Times, you guys know him. It's not a new song, but he definitely has a song where he says he's sleeping with a hater. You know, he said he's effing a hater, he's fucking a hater, I should say. But this is kind of like their energy for somebody. Okay, on the bottom is the 7 of Cups. Now, the 7 of Cups with the 2 of Cups is 9 of Cups. So 7 of Cups is all about fantasy and illusion, and everything is, you know, good, and I can do this, that, and the third. It's really the energy of someone feeling like they have multiple options. They can pick and choose. So this could have been what was happening previously. But by this coming up, okay, it's something about this connection that's coming up again, okay? What's happening with the 2 of Cups? All right, so we have the 2 of Swords coming out. So there's some indecisiveness here about a connection. Like, it looks like on one end, things may have been really well, you know, like they were going good. It could have been like, oh, this is my person. You know, things are so good between us. So maybe, you know, there's some indecisiveness here. Something looks like it may trigger someone. Okay. So I'm seeing current energy with you moving forward. You're setting those boundaries, but I will say that it looks like moving forward that there could be when you come to a place of being indecisive, okay, about what you should do when it comes. As I was saying, Aries, I'm definitely feeling like, you know, I can't remember the last thing I said, but I definitely feel like this is an energy where there's a situation or a connection to a situation. It feels like there's definitely another person involved. It definitely even feels like it's an intimate type of connection as well. But it looks like you were kind of pondering back and forth. Like, you're pondering back and forth about the situation with this person. And I am seeing Page of Cups next. So this is reconciliation, but it's also following your heart. And on the top is the Fool. So it makes me feel like, you know, for some of you Aries, or maybe all of you in general, is no matter if it's love or job or whatever it is, okay? It makes me feel like you're indecisive as, you know, do I move forward? Do I take this risk? Do I jump out here and do something totally new? Or do I follow my heart. So your head could be, you know, logically it's like I should do this, but then, you know, on an emotional level you could be feeling like, but maybe I should do this. It definitely feels like a indecisiveness in between your head and your heart. I'll just leave it there. Okay, so this definitely causes the confusion. And I don't want to say you're insecure to like throwing, you know, shade at you, but we all have moments of insecurity, even myself. So, and I say moments. I didn't say this is an everyday thing. Anybody could be in a moment of insecurity. Okay, something could happen. You could trip and fall. Your hair might not turn out right. Your haircut may be gapped. I mean, I'm just throwing things out there that could cause insecurity, and it's not because of what we see in the mirror. It's because of things that have happened, okay, to us. Yeah. So I definitely feel like you need to follow your heart, though. If you are confused, I want to say follow your heart, but I also want to tell you to take the risk. So for some of you, maybe this is like taking a risk to follow, like maybe following your heart is the risk. It's like if I do what I really want to do, I would be taking a risk. So maybe this is like confusion about what you should do, because maybe this is something you haven't done before. So even though it could be, you know, some insecurity playing out, it doesn't have to be about confidence. It definitely could just be about something small, as I mentioned before, or it could just be about something as far as fear. Okay, like insecurity and fear is the same thing. So it's like, well, what if this doesn't work? Yeah, that's how I'm feeling about that. All right, so let's see. Final advice. What is it that you need to know at this time, Aries, for this week? What should you be doing? What should you keep in mind? That's what we're gonna get now. But to sum it all up, Aries, it's definitely looking like this week that you are moving forward. You are setting some boundaries. Yeah, setting some boundaries here. And this could piss somebody off, or you could be doing this because you got pissed off. But like I said, I do see here where you are going to be indecisive. Okay, so right now you have a made up mind. That's why I feel like this could be like this could be a decision or something you do because of something that did not go how you wanted it to go. Okay, now this could be a temper tantrum, or this could be you standing on some business for real. Like, I don't appreciate what you did. I don't like how that situation unfolded, so I'm moving forward. So you make a move, or somebody makes a move here, and then next it's like, well, damn, should I have done that? What should I do now? Should I go back? Should I move on? Yeah, that's what it's giving for you this week. So I am seeing 2 cards coming out. So first thing we have is patience. So Aries, have some patience. It says, I am a patient person who does not act rashly. Okay, I learn more about applying patience every day. So you need to apply patience this week. Do not have any impulsive do not make any impulsive moves or decisions, especially while you're in your feelings. Okay, this could be good feelings. This could be feelings of excitement. I don't care what the feelings are, good or bad, happy or sad. Be patient here this week. And we also have nature coming out. So some of you just need to get outside. It says, I am one with nature. Today I will appreciate nature at every opportunity. Some of you need to go outside this week. We do have some warmer weather coming. I don't know where you all are from. I know I got people all across the globe, though. So I've seen other countries. You guys know I'm in the States. But anyway, there's some beautiful weather coming in for us over here. So, you know, if you have that opportunity, get outside. I don't care if it's for a moment. When you are walking from your door to your car, just walk a little bit slower. You know, okay? Like, pay attention to nature. Pay attention to the birds, the bees. Because I have bees all around my house right now. So just pay attention to what's happening in nature. Take a deep breath. Feel connected. If you are a very earthy person, very spiritual person, don't forget to, you know, ground yourself. They say hug a tree. People laugh, but hug a tree. Sit next to a tree if you feel like that's too weird. Okay? Sit next to a tree. Get out go to the park. Okay? They have trails around, walking trails at most parts. Just walk the trail. You can act like you're exercising. I know some people like, oh, I want to look crazy. But connect with nature. Appreciate nature. There's something in that that you will learn from that. But definitely have some patience here this week. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm getting ready to move on. But enjoy your birthday. Sending you light, love, positive vibes, and abundance as always. Until next time, love you, bye. What's up, gang? Come on in, Leos. Let's go ahead and talk about your week. Let's see what is happening for the Leos from your Leo sis. Send you guys extra special love, by the way. I don't have any favorites, but let's just say, you know, I'm a Leo, so of course I rock with Leos. Alright, babes, let's see what is happening for you guys this week. It's going to be very general. Do me a favor and like this video. Share it. Send it to somebody who, you know, needs to hear it. Repost it. All of that good stuff. What's happening with Leos this week? Alright. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if something here does resonate for you. First card out for you, Leo, is the Six of Swords. Okay, this is your most recent past situation. And I'm going to say situation because we don't know exactly what's happening here yet. But I definitely see, Leo, that you chose peace. You chose to move forward from something that was getting on your nerves, something that was disturbing your peace. So it's like, let me get to the peace. The next card, which is your current situation, is the Seven of Cups. So this could be about creating options, or options could be available for you. Okay, we'll see what that energy holds. And what's to come for you this week, Leo? We have the Five of Swords energy. All right, now Five of Swords is competition. So this could be haters, this could be karmics, and this could be anybody. This could be people you work with. This could be family. This could be friends. Okay, this could be ops. All right, there is something going on with this Five of Swords energy, but we're going to find out. Now, Queen of Cups is here on the bottom. This is your energy, Leo. This is how you are showing up. Cancer or Pisces could also be significant here, because that is the only court card I have here is the Queen of Cups. So water sign energy for you. If this is you, though, this is you showing up very loving, unconditional love. Okay, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of compassion, giving a lot of grace here. All right, now I am seeing the Tower here next, and on the top we do have the Page of Swords. So it makes me feel like somebody could be, and this is very specific, somebody definitely could be like having somebody like a stalker. Somebody could be obsessed. You know, they want to see your downfall, or somebody could just be curious to see what you're up to. Somebody that you are no longer connected to, obviously, if they are, you know, peeping. Or this could be your energy, so take it as it applies. All right, but before we clarify, let's get into your theme, because I'm not going to pull any tea this week, but I do want to see what your theme is. Basically, what is your week about? For Leos this week, Spirit, what is that week about? What's the theme for them this week? Just flipped over. Oh, we have Workaholic coming out. So Workaholic with the blue color is the throat chakra. So this could be it's something to do with work. There could be a lot of talking going on at work. You could work in customer service, but it's something about a lot of talk, you know. So if this is not what you do for work, then this could be conversations happening at work. This could be something dealing with coworkers. On the bottom we do have bittersweet, and both of these are the throat chakra being activated here for you this week. So we got work and we got bittersweet. There could definitely be something if you put that. But as I was saying, Leo, this could be like conversations at work. This could be just something you put a lot of work into. Think projects. So like say if you did a lot of planning, a lot of networking, communicating, putting a lot of effort here. We're talking, it feels like. But take it as it applies. There's definitely like a lot of work being put into something here, and it looks like it's bittersweet. So for some of you, this is like a conversation that's taking place at work. You may, you know, find out something that you really didn't want to hear. And I ain't gonna say want to hear, but it's like it may not be the very best news. Now, for some of you, this could be you receiving, not receiving, but giving this bittersweet news as well. So flip it, flop it. Okay, and look, gossip is on the bottom. So this definitely could be like some enlightenment is on the top. So I honestly feel like this week, just from what I'm seeing already, Leo, it looks like there could be like a situation with some coworkers, or at least some friends, okay, or even a connection. But this is something I'm still picking up on a lot of work here. For some of you, this is like mother suckers at work, period. Gossiping. You could find out that they've been talking shit. This could make you feel some type of way. But, you know, it's bittersweet because, and you know, bittersweet is just what it is. It's like, it's like, damn. But at the same time, it's good. So now I feel like what I want to say is, it's good that you know. At least you know, okay? You know the truth. You get some clarity here, okay? But as I said, right now, you're showing up as this Queen of Cups. Very much unconditional love. Forgiveness is here as well. Like, you're really out here shining and being all, it's making me feel like Snow White. Was that the Snow White movie? I can't remember. Who was like just so connected to just a very sweet individual. Very much connected to nature. Very much connected to spreading a lot of love, positive energy, okay? So you're definitely in this loving energy. Let's see what's happening here with this Queen of Cups, though. Clarify this Queen of Cups for Leo, please, and thank you. We have the Empress coming out. And this is Taurus energy, this is Libra energy. But this is also about self-care. This is also about knowing your worth. This is also about pampering, too. Okay, so some of you could be taking some time out this week, Leo. Like, you know what, I need to take a spa day. I need a vacation. For some of you, this is like mother energy as well that I'm picking up on with this Queen of Cups. On the bottom is the Nine of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be worried about an individual seeing your worth or your value. Okay, to be quite honest, this could be energy where you are giving a lot of love to everyone, and you know you could be seen as the Empress here, or this could be, like I said, someone's mother here. This is kind of like, for that storyline, it would be a situation of, and I'm gonna move on because I don't want to make this video too long. So if you need a personal, then you can email me or DM me. But as I was saying, for some of you specifically, this is like a situation between you and your mom. Others of you, this could be you and your wife. Okay. But I definitely see, Leo, that there is some concerns here or some stressing over either feminine energy here, somebody that you've shown nothing but love to and kindness to. Maybe even put someone up on a pedestal here as well. But I definitely see there's been some worries about that, and this could be you getting over those worries, because that Nine of Swords is on the bottom. But we're going to get a little bit deeper into it and see what is happening. But Cancer energy is there, Pisces energy is there, Taurus and Libra energy is there as well. So any of those signs could be significant. There could have been some frustration, stress. All right. But I definitely feel like you guys are ready to make a move overall. Some of you, this is moving into this Empress energy. You could be concerned about how you want to go about doing that. Okay. Six of Swords here. What's happening? We got the Queen of Swords coming out with the Six of Swords. So this is you standing on business. Now, once again, we do have Libra and Virgo energy here as well. But this is standing on business. This Queen of Swords is energy of, I'm going to do what I need to do regardless. Okay? So you could have cut somebody off, or you could have cut a situation off. It's like I'm standing my ground and I'm walking away from something towards peace. All right, Nine of Cups is on the bottom. So you being, this, like I said, this is the recent, let me clarify that. This is the recent situation where you definitely had to choose peace. You walked away from something. You left something behind. Now, this could have been something for some of you that you enjoyed doing at that time. Like, I enjoy doing this, but something about the situation could have just been very stressful still. Okay, so you cut the situation. Others of you, this could have been a person. And then what I'm picking up too is that somebody could have definitely cut off a situation or a person, still the same story, but because of the fact they want to go towards their happiness, their peace, and you know what they truly desire to have or what they truly desire to do. Okay, so this is standing on business regardless. Yeah, Four of Cups. So not being satisfied, Leo, your energy is on the bottom. Okay, I'm also hearing too, like, something about children. Some of you, this could be your kids. It's giving like boredom. Some of you could simply just be or could have, you know, planned some type of trip here recently with the family, or I'll say with the children. I ain't gonna say with the family, but to restore, to renew. Somebody definitely could have been taking a trip, or somebody just, you know, energetically, like I said before, standing on business, you know, to go towards what makes them happy. Or this is either like standing on some business to cut a situation that once brought you happiness and, you know, it no longer didn't. Okay, so let's see what's the current energy with the Seven of Cups here. What's happening? What is Leo doing? The one with the Seven of Cups. My hands so dry. Leo, your energy is on the bottom with the Six of Wands here. So this is success that I'm picking up on. Okay, look at the sun popping back out. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so currently, Leo, I definitely see that you are focused on making some opportunities happen for yourself. So either you guys are going towards, in this type of storyline, Leo, I'm picking up on somebody who has put in the work. They've done the work here. And this could be multiple streams of income or multiple offerings here with the Seven of Cups. These are things that definitely make you happy. Now, on the bottom, I do have the Seven of Wands, more Leo energy. And we do have two sevens here in current energy. So, sevens is about being stuck and fantasy. Some of you could right now definitely be stuck trying to figure out what offer to receive, will offer to give. Okay? Some type of fantasy illusion. You know, everything is not everything. But it's still a hopeful energy. It's still a very hopeful energy. It's a very dreamy and imaginative energy that I feel like you were in, Leo. Like, yes, things are finally looking up for me. Okay, I said all of that to say things are finally looking up for me. I definitely see you going towards happiness, and everything looks good. But I will say there is like some type of stagnation still here within your current energy, though. Okay, so double check, Leo, and make sure everything is really good. Because I don't like this Five of Swords is next. So it's almost like, you know, you over here doing your thing. You over here either creating some options for yourself. And now that you've created the options, they've produced offers. And it's like, okay, yeah, I can do this, I can do that. Like, what am I going to do? I definitely feel like, Leo, and I can kind of resonate with this. It's like, well, what do I want to do next? Because right now I could really choose to leave this job. I really could choose to leave this relationship. It's a very type of freeing energy where I feel like you're stuck because you don't know which way to go. But I definitely feel like you can move, though. I feel like you don't have to be stuck right now. I just feel like you're trying to decide right now, Leo. And it's like making the right choice to go towards your happiness. Okay, you've already chose peace and you're in a peaceful energy. But currently, it's like, okay, now that I'm at peace, and for some of you, now that you've healed, it's like, well, what do I do next? Because everything is, you know, cool right now. But with the Seven of Wands on the bottom, you definitely standing your ground. This could be setting boundaries, or this could just be saying no is setting boundaries, but this also could be blocking somebody too. So you could be blocking a person or a situation right now that, you know, affects your happiness. You could be saying, setting boundaries like, no, don't come over here with that damn drama. I don't have time. Okay? Now, with this Five of Swords, because I want to move on. Five of Swords here. We do have the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Okay, Leo. So, with this Nine of Pentacles coming out, with the Five of Swords, it lets me know that even though there is some competition, you do come out on top. Okay? You want to be independent, or you are independent. You're working towards your independence. Pick whichever one applies. And that's what that is. So, it's a winning energy. It looks like, you know, maybe somebody tried to set you up. Maybe somebody did not have your best, you know, interests, you know, in mind. And it could have been very intentional as well. Somebody could have just wanted you, you know, not to be independent. This could be family. This could be friends. It's like crabs in a bucket type of energy for some of you. It's like, oh, no, Leo, where you think you going? Oh, no, Leo. So somebody could be trying to set you up. Somebody could be trying to make you look bad. Or somebody could just be standing in your way. But I definitely see you overcome this. Because you are out here looking successful. You are out here creating, I want to say avenues. Why avenues, though? But you are out here making things happen for yourself. Standing on your own 10. So if you haven't already reached a place of independence where you don't need anyone, it's coming. It's coming. And this could be independence like, okay, I'm leaving. It could be going from a relationship to single, that type of independence. Or it could be dealing with finances. Okay? Now, on the bottom is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is even better. So it doesn't matter who tries to set you up, who's in competition with you. It don't even matter, Leo. Because here you are. Hey, cheers to that, right? Because things are turning around in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is here for you this week. Okay, so just know that even if there is some type of setup or some type of backstabbing people or situation that occurs, just know that it's not happening to you. It's happening for you, because this is what you do with that energy. When that shit happens, you stand 10 toes down on your independence. Like, I don't need this anyway. Cheers to that. And things then start to turn in your favor. So you could be receiving some good news, or this could just be a new wave of energy coming in for you. Seven of Pentacles is the next card with investing here, and Two of Cups is on the top. So this is definitely something dealing with investments or a personal situation. Makes me feel like a person, though, Leo, that you've been investing in. And some of you, this is a relationship. Others of you, this could be like a platonic situation. Okay? But to sum it up, Leo, I definitely know that you have come through some type of, turbulent storm, whatever you want to call it. There was a situation, and it could have been other people included, or this could be energetically. I definitely see that you chose peace, though. You went towards your wish fulfillment. You went towards, things that were, you went towards the desires, whatever was going to make you happy. And it definitely probably took you cutting some people off. It definitely took you setting some boundaries. and getting serious and making practical, like realistic choices for what's best for you. So I see you've done that, and current energy is now you are feeling very hopeful. You are very much ready to pick and choose what's the next step for you. I definitely see that you are still blocking somebody, okay? Setting some boundaries here, all right? You could be cutting off a person, or you could just be blocking out the noise, okay? So take it as it applies. I am saying you setting some boundaries. It is a no when it comes to your happiness, because you're not going to let anyone interfere with your happiness. So this is, you know, in a way, self-protection for the best benefit of you, because nothing's going to disturb your peace and your happiness is what I'm getting. But what's coming, as I was saying earlier, there is some type of situation or people that don't have your best interest at heart. Like I said, this could be competition, haters, family. There's like somebody trying to get in your way. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you are slipping away from them. Whether this is a job, a friend group, co-workers, a relationship, somebody doesn't really care that you are out here doing your thing, and they feel like you don't need them. And it definitely looks like you're overcoming that, because the Wheel of Fortune is here as well. So things are happening for you, and I feel like you got haters. Simple as that. So you could hear some bad news this week, but the bad news is going to turn out to be good news, because it pushes you forward. It ushers in a new energy where things turn around in your favor. So it's going to work out for you. So even if it feels bad or sounds bad, looks bad, just know that it at least your independence, at least the things turning around for you. Okay, Leo? So let me get a card really quick, because this video has been longer than expected. But you know I had to do it for the game. So what do you guys need to be doing this week? What do you need to know? Something for you to keep in mind, or something for you to actually do, put into practice. For Leos this week, please and thank you. Whoa. So many cards. I have not worn my nails in so long. And now I feel so handicapped. I actually now feel like when people say, I don't see how you do anything with them nails. This is that type of energy right here. Like, what the hell? But once I get used to them, probably about a couple hours, later on sometime today, after a couple readings, they'll feel like mine. Okay, for Leos. Leos, please and thank you. What name you want to speak spirit, guys? And if you want spirit, guys, please and thank you. Efforts. Had to get to the right card, I guess, with all that shuffling. But effort is what you need to keep in mind. And I would say what you need to be putting into practice this week. So try. Okay, try. And the affirmation is, I am a hard worker and a conspicuous person. Today I will give 100% effort. So no matter what happens, Leo, no matter what the setup is, whatever the negativity is that's happening for you this week, as I said earlier, it's going to work out for you. It seems like it's destined to happen here, because this Wheel of Fortune does, you know, align with your independence and you doing what you need to do for you. But you have to make the effort here. All right. On the bottom, we do have work-life balance. So, guys, definitely not too much this week. Put in the effort to be more organized. Put in the effort to, okay, leave work at work. Leave, you know, when you home, you home. Try to, you know, separate the two. But definitely, if you haven't been putting in any effort here lately, or if you felt like giving up, or even if a situation occurs and then you feel like giving up, continue to push forward. Just put in the effort to just show up and do what you need to do every day. Show up for you, Leo, and you should be fine, babe, because it looks good. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Don't worry about the bullshit. Y'all have a good week. Light, love, positive vibes, and abundance to you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks for watching. Sagittarius, what's up, babes? Let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what is happening for you all this week. I would ask that you like this video or subscribe to the channel. If something here resonates for you, it's going to be very general, as you all know. I see the Nine of Cups flipping out. Let's get into it. Nine of Cups is all about wishes being fulfilled, things happening the way that you want them to. So let's see what it is. First card out, recent past situation, is the Four of Wands. So in your recent past, there was a situation around home, okay? around your household, how you're living, who you live with. For some of you, this is a marriage. Others of you, this could be, you know, just the person that you've been with for a while. And even if you are single, this is something about being committed to the home here. On the bottom, we do have the Four of Pentacles. So it makes me feel like some of you could have held back from a connection with someone or even an offer, okay? Or some of you could be trying to hold on to. All right, so let's see, what is the next card, current energy here? We have the World card. So there is some type of new beginning here because the world is like getting back out there. We're going to clarify this in a minute. But this current energy with the world, Sag, it makes me feel like you are out here starting something. I'm feeling intuitively like you are moving around. You're getting things done. You could be, some of you could be traveling. On the bottom, you do have a Tower. So this is like a bounce back. So something came to an end. Or something, it's this current energy. So it's like something comes to an end or came to an end. And you, of course, have to start over. Okay, you get back out here. Now, the Empress is on the top. So this could be someone's, this could be you if you're a feminine energy. Or this could be someone you're attached to if you're a male energy. But Empress is the Taurus Libra energy here. And it's all about self-love and self-care. All right. On the bottom there is a Three of Swords. So somebody could have definitely been hurt due to a wife, due to even a mother, because this is the fertility. The Empress is the mother of all the queens. She is the fertility goddess of the deck. So for some of you, this could be a mother. Others of you, this could be a wife or someone you have kids with, or this could be you. But there's definitely some heartbreak here that I'm picking up on. And the Tower, you know, it happens, or it will happen. But I keep saying it happened because it's on the bottom, and currently you have already in the world energy. So this has already taken place. Okay. I think I didn't mean to shuffle those cards. So let's see what's coming in. I'm so used to shuffling, guys. What's coming then for Sag? What's next? That's why I gotta stop doing all that talking, because then I just get to shuffling. My hands have my mind on their own. All right, so we have the Devil. That is what's happening next, okay, from this current situation. This could be a Capricorn, or this could be a toxic energy. All right, on the bottom, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is... Okay, and then I am seeing the Knight of Swords as well. All right, so it definitely makes me feel like some of you held back or tried to hold on to a connection. For some of you, this is like you live with your person. You live together with them. You were married to them. However it aligns, right? And it's like somebody held back from the connection in the recent situation. And then currently, there is a Tower taking place. So this could be a breakup. This could be, like I said, relocating for some of you. But something does end, and it's clear as day. And these are major arcana, so this is a shift. This is like destiny playing out. For some of you, this could be a job. We'll see. But as I said, next with this Devil card here and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like because somebody is single, they're on demon time. Or because, you know, they are independent. Because Nine of Pentacles is, you know, I got everything I need. I got the money. You know, I'm living my best bachelor, bachelorette life. And so somebody could be, you know, on some demon time or involved in a toxic situation. Okay, let's go ahead and see what your theme is for the week. I was about to say sign. Let's go ahead and see what your theme is for the week. I'm seeing confusion popping out. Now this is basically going to be, this could be you, or this could be just, you know, the energy around you. So this could be people around you. This could be a situation that you're attached to, or a person, or this could be you. But let's see, what is the theme, overall theme for Sag this week? We have mysticism, and there's something hiding behind it. Vanity. First thing that I heard when I said both of those was you guys need to start listening more to your intuition. Okay, if you have a, you know, if you have a belief, a spiritual practice, dive into your spiritual practice this week. And I feel like whether you do or not, there's something happening here with mysticism. So you could be getting intuitive hunches. Some of you could be like some of you could be doing more spiritual practice or picking up a new spiritual practice. Okay, and vanity is here. So it makes me feel like your theme for this week is, it's like picking and choosing between the spiritual realm and this 3D realm. In other words, it's almost like get out of your ego so that you can connect to your intuition, so that you can see what's happening. Because this is the crown chakra here. I don't know if you can see this purple, but that is that crown chakra, being able to see things with your third eye, the real deal, the real reality of the situation, instead of being vain. Okay, and others of you too, I just heard that let your intuition help you discern when people are talking. Okay, somebody could be coming up to you saying some really good things, or this could be you, but it's like somebody has a good talk, and so some discernment needs to be applied. Like, are they telling the truth? All right. And some of you, this is your energy. You need to kind of step out of this vanity energy. Okay, don't be vain and tap more into your intuition. Now, this vanity with the blue color is the throat chakra. So that's why I said there could be someone talking really good here. It sounds good. Okay, it's like somebody's always trying to boost something up. It could be somebody could be gaslighting somebody. On the bottom, we do have workaholic. Yes, gaslighting all day. Because workaholic is putting in a lot of effort. This could be actual work, or this could be trying really hard to make something happen. Okay, so somebody could be trying to put in some effort here to make themselves look good or to sound good. This could be an offer, but it's like, use your discernment. It's all I keep picking up. Okay? For some of you, this could be... It could be having something to do with your actual job, your coworkers as well. Somebody that's got like a big ego. But whatever it is, whoever it is, use your intuition. So double down on those spiritual practices. If you don't normally practice your spirituality, then it's something that you probably want to tap into. But definitely be aware this week. Now, that's your thing. Let's clarify, see what is actually going on. Okay, so with this Four of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody was taking too long to like step up to the plate here within a relationship or a connection. Now, I'm feeling like some of you may have in the past wanted to like take it to the next level, or maybe somebody you dealt with, they wanted to take it. Somebody wanted to take the connection to the next level, and I feel like the other person was just taking too long to really decide if they wanted to. They was like dragging ass, and that's what happened here. On the bottom is the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, this is an entire family. Okay. But it is two storylines. Some of you were in a situation where somebody was trying to save their home, save their family, save their marriage, holding on really tight to it. Okay. And the flip side of that, it's the same story, but the flip side is, it's like somebody got tired of waiting on somebody to like come in to get on the same page, to agree to commit. So somebody holds back and somebody's waiting. And somebody could have started holding back because they were tired of waiting. Like, I'm not giving you shit else. Like, I have done all the work here. You've done nothing but drag your ass. So I'm not giving you anything else. And this could have caused you, Sash, to, you know, put up some type of boundary or wall, is why I was going with that. But that Four of Pentacles energy is trying to save something. It is self-protection. So even if somebody was like even if somebody was holding back and not showing up as they should have been showing up, I still feel like somebody was determined to, you know, try to hang in there and make things. Either way, whatever this home life is, this commitment, whether it was a marriage or just a long-term relationship, or, you know, two people that wanted to move in together, talked about it. Either way it goes, there's family energy here. So this could be like two people that have kids, but they are not together, or either they don't live together. But they could be together, but it's just like, I have my place I stay and you have your place you stay. Okay, I remember when I first had my son, I was 19, I was still living at home, and me and his dad, we were still calling ourselves together, even though we were young to really know what it was, but we were still in a relationship, but we didn't stay together. So it could be like making plans, or, you know, like, hey, let's do this, let's do that, and somebody could have just been dragging their ass. So this Knight of Pentacles could also be the Four of Pentacles. It could be like, well, you know, they took too damn long to commit. They took too long to make a move. So you hold back, or them taking too long is them holding back. Either way. But I feel like somebody, even though somebody was holding back, somebody, like I said, that was trying to hold on to it, though. That Four of Pentacles is not just a holding back, and I'm not giving you anything. It's all, and it could be to that point now, Sag, but it's also like, There was a time where I did everything that I could do to try to save it, to try to hold on to it, to try to protect it, whatever it is, right? That deals with the commitment in the home to the, the home and commitment. All right, so let's see current energy here with the world card. Clarify the world card, please, and thank you. We have the star coming out. This is Aquarius energy. So, Sag, what the hell? You had a great reading last week, and it looks like we kind of headed out in the same direction. But let me not speak too soon. But now we have 3 major arcana showing up in your current energy, with your current situation. Okay, so this is you getting back out here, as I said, after this tower, and the star is healing. Some of you, I'm strongly feeling like, somebody like has a setback, like, I'm thinking of a Drake song right now. It's like somebody had to go back to the drawing board. Maybe there was something that, obviously there was something that was going, something that was planned. I'm doing it like this. We're doing it like this. Whoever, whatever. And that plan did not go through. Okay, things did not go as planned. And so it's, say if this was a business, because I am feeling like this is some type of business project, creative endeavor, something that you were planning to do. For some of you, Sag. Yeah, for some of you, this is like, yeah, I'm going to start my own clothing line. I'm just using that as an example. So it's like, I'm going to start my own clothing line. And maybe the first time you launched it, it didn't go as well as you thought it would. So it's like, okay, I got to go back to the drawing board. And now you're popping out. This would be like, y'all see me? Do y'all see what I'm doing? So this star card energy says it's either you actually healing and you're feeling like a star. And others of you, this is like, not only are you healed, but you're actually out here getting a lot of attention. People can definitely see you. They see what you have going on. You're shining like a star. Okay, some of you could be having to, like I said, relocate, travel. All right, around the world is what I'm picking up. I don't know why I said that, but I heard it, around the world. So somebody could definitely be like an influencer or very well known. But the tower has already taken place, so it's just more a matter. It's just more now of what's happening next. And it's healing, and it's getting back out here, starting over. The 8 of Wands on the bottom. So this is like short trips, travel. This could be business. This could be emails, text. There's some type. It's all about communication. Whether you drive, whether you call, text, email, whatever. It's about communication here. And the Lovers is on the top. Gemini energy is here as well. Okay, so there could have been a conversation, or will be a conversation, I should say, where there may be a breakup. There may be some type of releasing of something or someone. Okay. It could be because there was a third party situation, or it could also be a situation, Sag, where somebody was like, well, do I do A or do I do B? Do I stay? Do I go? Do I go left or do I go right? Up or down? Just an indecisive heart. Like a conflict in heart. I told you guys I seen confusion earlier when I was shuffling my chakra deck. Okay, 9 of Wands on the bottom. This is your energy, so you're very much ready to take off. Somebody could have been a hot boy, hot girl summer though, because we do have the 3 of Swords on top. So somebody's instability, Sag, or either this is, I'll just say somebody, whether it's you or someone else. Somebody's instability or fast movement here definitely caused some heartbreak for someone else. So now that that has happened, you're getting back out here in the world. Yeah, Page of Cups. You're following your own heart, listening to your own intuition and guidance, trusting your instinct more, okay, after this heartbreak. All right, going back into your own cups. So let's see. What is this Devil card here for Sag, please, and thank you. Okay, so these cards flip in reverse. We have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. And then I'm also seeing the Sun card here. So Leo could be significant, or this could be about children as well, Sag. The Magician on the bottom with Gemini energy. Okay. Oh, 7 of Cups is actually on the top. And then the Sun. So what's happening here with the 7 of Cups? It's almost like somebody buys a dream. That's just like my favorite interpretation for that 7 of Cups. Because yes, there could be multiple options available, but we all know that all the options are not going to be good. There's probably one in particular that's better than the rest of them. All of them could be okay, but one could just be like, this is the best, option right here. So I definitely see, where there is an energy where you're trying to make something happen, Sag, because here we go with the Magician on the bottom. So you could be the Magician, and making things happen here for you, you know, going towards your dreams, your goals, your desires. But what came out, as I was saying, was the Queen of Cups with the Queen of Swords, and they both in reverse. So I feel like this toxic energy is you, no to your shade. But the Queen of Cups in reverse is like, fuck it, I don't have no love. It's like no love. No love. And the Knight of Swords in reverse as well. So upright, the Knight of Swords would be wanting to rush in, to advocate, to fight, to defend, to stand up for something or someone. Whether this is you standing up for yourself, defending yourself against something else or someone else, or this could also be you trying to save someone else. Either way, it's that energy of rushing in to save the day, to get this shit off my mind. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Okay, and it's in reverse. So I feel like for some of you, could be somebody you connected to. This is Cancer, Pisces energy. But because they're in reverse, it's like someone takes their love back. Somebody probably did want to rush in and make an impulsive decision based off of some thoughts they had, okay, or will be having. But I feel like this Queen of Cups person is hurt. Or if this is you, this is kind of like, yeah, I might be hurt, but I'm not really showing it. But we don't see the Three of Swords come out. So there's definitely some pain here, some heartache. But it makes me feel like with this Devil, though, and this Queen of Cups in reverse, it's like somebody was too good to be true. Somebody used someone. Somebody did not have good intentions. Because this Queen of Cups isn't available, Sage. So I don't know if you have a lot of feelings for them or they have a lot of feelings for you. But this person is unavailable because they're in reverse. So either it's like, no, I don't want you, or you don't want me. Pick and choose it, apply how it goes. Or this is someone, like I said, retracting their love. What's happening here with the Queen of Cups in reverse? Let me see what I can get real quick. Yeah, Justice coming out. Yep. As I said, Justice is here with this Queen of Cups. So there's going to be a balancing of the scales. There's going to be some karma applied to the situation, whether it's good, bad. Things are going to have to like balance out here. And we do have the Nine of Swords on the bottom. So just know that if you were done wrong by somebody, if you did have to take your love back from someone, or somebody took their love from you, or say somebody walked out on you, I feel like if you just walk away emotionally, like don't be so easy, don't be so forgiving, okay? This is going to be very specific too. Don't be so forgiving here of this Queen of Cups energy that's no longer available, that you have a lot of love for, whatever the case is, right? I don't want to start rambling. But Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like, yeah, have that, take that. I don't want anything to do with it. The Magician here with the Ten of Swords. Alright, Sag, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I'm running out of time and this video has been way too long. But Sag, to sum up your reading for this week, like I said, I definitely see your recent past situation definitely involved something to do with your home life, who you were committed to, how you were with the family. Okay, I definitely see that, you know, that there took some time. There was a slowfulness here with the commitment to a commitment here, whether you already stayed with your person or whether you guys, you know, were just talking about it. There was a slowful energy. It was a drag. So current energy is there is a tower. And the good thing about this tower is I feel like it already has happened. And if it hasn't and it does occur, just know that the World and the Star card are here. So you will overcome this. You will get back out here. You will show up shining bright. You will feel good and you're going to be looking good as a star. And Aquarius could be significant for you. Okay, you could be attached to Aquarius or not. Okay. But this World card, yeah, this is good. You bouncing back. Now, what's to come though? With this Devil and the Nine of Pentacles, to sum this up, I feel like this is a person or an energy. And even if this is an energy, then this would be kind of like an energy you tapping into. But I feel like this is like you out here single, you're independent, whether you're single from a relationship, whether you're single because you're no longer working for someone, you have your own business. I feel like you could have like a hater, or if this is not an energy of self-doubt from your own self and, you know, getting your own self in some type of predicament of self-doubt or fear or anxiety, then this is a person that you need to be aware of. Like somebody wants to stand in your way, okay? This could be someone you dealt with before. This could be a mother. This could be a baby mama or a Cancer, a Pisces. It doesn't matter who this energy is. As I said earlier, they are unavailable. And for some of you, this is you, like, retracting your love. Somebody retracts their love. Somebody no longer wants to, like, fight for it. It's just like somebody's backing out completely here. And somebody could be upset, definitely, okay? Somebody could be wanting some justice. Somebody could be worried about, is things going to be fair? Are things going to work out for me? Okay. So my advice to you is, from what I am seeing, Sag, this week, is that you need to just use your discernment. I don't know if this is your energy, if this is the outside energy, but use your discernment here. Tap into your mysticism. Do not look at things from your ego. Don't even boast or brag about anything that you have going on. Keep your business to yourself, okay? Because I definitely feel like you have haters around you. And like I said, this could be a lover, this could be a friend, a business partner. But it's a lot of emotions here. So I feel like this is someone that you were in a relationship with. For a lot of you, even if it was just we're dating, you know, we're married or we've been together a long time, it don't matter. Somebody has a lot of love here and they no longer are giving that love out. Okay, whether this is you or someone connected to you, and somebody is definitely wanting some justice to be served, and a Libra could be significant. Okay, so just be aware of that, but just know that you are showing up in a really good energy. I would say press forward, but definitely be discerning. So, you know, if a new person comes around, or if an old person comes around, or just somebody says that, you know, that you have to side eye, somebody, you know, you feel like you may not really can trust. Okay, just be aware of that type of toxic energy. So what is it that Sag needs to do? What do they need to know for the sweet spirit, please and thank you? Honesty is coming out. Okay, it says, I have love and respect for the truth. I will strive to always be honest I will strive to always be honest to others and to myself. So be honest with yourself. Yeah, no vanity. Okay, no working hard to prove a point. Tap into your discernment. But yes, speak your truth. Face the truth. And as long as you are doing that, you should be good this week. So honesty is going to be key for you. Keep that in mind. Say what needs to be said. Don't hold back. And sometimes things don't need to be said. Sometimes actions speak a lot louder than words. Okay? Because a lot of times words could be bullshit. So use your discernment and be honest. Because somebody could definitely be lying to you. Or there could be some type of self-doubt coming up in your energy. So just be aware of that this week. That's what I have for you guys. Other than that, chin up, chest out. Go ahead and do your thing, Sag. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you all for watching the video. Light, love, positive vibes to all of you. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.